Come on, man. We never do an intro anymore.
I don't give a crap. I'm going down to Canadian Tire. I'm getting some goalie pads, and I'm gonna save this team.
Well, I'm not paying for them.
I don't need your money, Steve. I'll open up a lemonade stand. Buy it myself.
Whatever. Leafs lose 5-4. No, they didn't. They lost 5-3. They got a goal with 4 seconds. Leafs lose 5-4 to the Chicago Blackhawks. And here's what's extra depressing about that. The Leafs were up 3-1. The Leafs were up 1-0, which is a start. And what makes it extra depressing, and Hawks fans, please don't take offense, but the Blackhawks suck. They're one of the teams I've been watching very closely this season because I've been like, why are they so bad? And Blackhawks fans, don't take this as gospel, but I see a lot of the Leafs in you. Chill though, chill. You still got Jonathan Taves, Patrick Kane, Patrick Sharp, Marian Hossa, Duncan Keith, Brent Seabrook. I hate, whenever Blackhawks fans complain, I just want to punch you in the face. Here's an example. Bozak, excellent effort on the 1-0 goal. What were the Chicago defenders doing? It's fine to say Corey Crawford sucks, I guess, because he didn't have a very good game, but like the Leafs goaltenders, where were the defense? Andrew Shaw's goal, he beats the defender, but you'd really like Gustafsson to have that. Loop a good redirect, MacArthur on the rebound, Crawford no help, and he gets yanked. And then they knock down the Leafs' house of cards. Leafs outshoot the Hawks 17-12 in the third period, but they do this a lot. I gotta go back and look through the box scores to see how many times they got 5, 6, 7 shots in the first and then nearly 20 in the third. And I know it's not 100% just effort because you can't just go all offense all the time, but effort! This team's confidence is buried deep in the Earth's crust. Gustafsson really took hold of the reins to get that starting job back. And I'm gonna post the NHL.com box score in the underbar. Take a look at it, click on Mike Brown's goal, watch the replay. Tell me assistant coach Greg Cronin doesn't just laugh. Because, Brown, only 2 goals on the season, but he's from Chicago and he never gets to play there, so it's probably a big thrill for him to score there. Celebrates a little, yeah, with 4 seconds left. And then Cronin, with his sort of Ed Harris looking face, just kind of goes... And I can actually make this video very short. Last one was long, this one was short, with this stat. March 1st, 2011, that was 1 year ago, the Leafs were 4 points out of a playoff spot. March 1st, 2012, they are 4 points out of a playoff spot, but they've played more games, and because of wins, even if they make up those points against Washington, they'll still be in ninth. While shooting this literally happened just now, my buddy Justin Fisher, you can follow him on Twitter, @TheJustinFisher. At what point can I get excited about the draft? Now, Justin! I love that he's texting me as I'm shooting this, giving me content and doesn't know about it. I just took a look at the standings. It's not all unlikely the Leafs finish with the 6th overall pick. I didn't even know that! I'm finding this out live! I don't know how to feel about that. I'll tell you how to feel about it, Justin. Something has to be done because this isn't just a bubble team that, just isn't quite squeaking by. They were there and they plummeted. I texted him, and you're in the video. He goes, what? As an idiot? I said, nope. He said, oh, good. Listen, I am just giving you live updates of my texts because I've run out of things to talk about with this team. I've been doing these videos for 5 years now. I want to do a stupid playoff video. Is that too much to ask? And I'll tell you what it's like. This is exactly what it's like. I tweeted this last night. You ever get sick, really stuffed up, you're twisting Kleenex, shoving it up your nose, trying to get the book, and you don't remember what it's like to not feel sick? That's what it's like to be a Leafs fan. I know I've been alive for them being good. I kind of recall it, but I don't remember what it feels like. If there wasn't video footage of the Leafs winning the cup, I wouldn't believe it happened. So here's the thing. I don't care if it's players. I don't care if it's Ron Wilson, frankly. I don't care if it's Brian Burke. I don't care. Win! SteveDangle.com poll, which actually isn't going to be a poll at all because it'll be too difficult. Just leave a comment in the comment box on YouTube or on SteveDangle.com. The most general question I could possibly ask. What do you do? Here's what I think you do. You do that thing that I've always called unfair, which is firing the coach just to get some change. Because what's the worst that could possibly happen? They win 1 out of 10. And another comment, last thing you can leave on SteveDangle.com or in the comment box here on YouTube. Where are you at with the Leafs as a fan? Because in most markets, in most sports, this situation is known as, I'm not a fan of you anymore. Let me know your thoughts. Click the like button if you have the capacity in you to like something anymore. Follow me on Twitter at Steve_Dangle. Like my page on Facebook at Facebook.com/SteveDangle page. Not even going to bother redoing this take. And I love you. And this sucks, doesn't it?